Heidi ho, Ms. Demeanor here again. Clearly my video earlier was premature because everything went crazy this afternoon with the Karen Read trial. First off, I'm puzzled as to why Hank Brennan was worried about misrepresenting Rescue Randy. He has misrepresented so many other things and didn't seem to have a single issue with that, but misrepresenting Rescue Randy, that's a problem. After things popped off, I'm trying to figure out why we're here with this particular trial. We did have the mistrial with prejudice request by the defense, and of course, Judge Bev denied it, as we all knew she would. It was kind of a shining moment to see Hank Brennan all of a sudden admit that he made a mistake. I think his quote was, "It appears I've made a mistake." Sir, it's more than appears. You did make a mistake, and it was a bad one. I'm trying to figure out, am I the only person that feels like this is complete burden shifting that is happening in this trial? I am no lawyer, as you all know, but I have a lot of questions as to why it feels like the defense is having to prove the case and the Commonwealth just wants to rebut everything. It's an odd juxtaposition with this trial. Hank had some other issues later in the day. I'm not pleased with how Judge Bev gave the instruction to the jury. I think at the end of the day, Robert Alessi did make some sort of motion or requested a motion be reviewed tomorrow morning in reference to her instruction. It was a little weak, and there's evidence that was supposed to come in that hasn't even come in. The jury doesn't even know there are additional photographs that were determined to be part of that instruction. She never even said anything about that. This entire trial feels like I'm living in bizarro world, and I'm not entirely sure how long this is going to go with the bizarro world, that is. It does seem like we'll be wrapping everything up by the end of this week. I'm excited for that. I think that we're all due. We're all ready for a little bit of a break from the craziness in Judge Cannoni's courtroom. But with that, if you have any additional comments, I'd love to hear from you and what you think about all of it. But until next time, we'll talk soon.